Hey everybody, happy Friday. Back with another. I hope you guys join in and watch along. Let me put some tunes on for everybody. I've got some hot tea and I've got some products for us to check out. All of this stuff that I'm trying today, for the most part, is going to be first impressions, first time trying. There we go. Zoom in for you guys. And let's put on some jams. I don't know if you guys have plans today. It's a little bit rainy, but I hope you do. And this is the perfect time to get ready with me and have some fun. So I got my tea. Literally, it's so cute. From my FabFitFun box, it says I'd rather be in bed. But actually today I'd rather be doing a first impression video with you. So you can know what's coming up and what we're gonna post and you can stay in the loop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start this video. So the first thing we're gonna be trying out today for the first time is gonna be the Ferocious Brow product. And this is from the Balm Cosmetics. I have it in the shade, let's see, what color is this? Light brown. So my brows are a little bit darker than light brow, but I want to try it out and see if it's going to work. So I'm going to take my spoolie here and I'm just going to brush through. Now I do love the Balm Cosmetics. I have never tried a brow product from them, however. So let me just, there we go. Put that back for a second. Sanitize our product. And let's give this a try. So a little light, but it's nothing we can't brush through and work through, right? But I'm liking how creamy it is. That's the first thing I noticed. So I'm trying out all brand new products that I have not tried yet, and you can get them all at the Fiction store. And I often like clean up my brows with a concealer, but when the brow product is good enough and I don't have to, I'll just leave it. Let's see. This is creamy. I'm excited. It's really creamy. Look at that. Not bad. That's a good brow right there, you guys. So something else I'm noticing is it's not taking me several different twists of the applicator to keep going. See how much product I still have left. I really like that. That's a plus for me when I get a brow product. Because we know our brow pencils can run out on us pretty quick. Not bad. Sometimes brow products can be so like stiff and chalky, or it'll be too like creamy and it'll be running all over the place. But I'm liking the control of this one. Yes, come through, brow. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit closer. It's not as light as I thought it was gonna be. So for me, that's a plus. For somebody else with a lighter brow, it might be a little bit annoying because they're gonna think it's gonna be a light brown. But it's not. But the thing is, with pencils, you can always brush the color through a little bit to lighten it. And then like for me, like I said, I can also deepen. It's not such a red undertone where it's nothing I can do to kind of correct the situation. So that's good. Got myself a cool no background. I like the texture in this one actually. And I like the reflectiveness of it. I'm just drinking some honey tea, very delish. Trying to stay warm. It's a little bit muggy and cold at the same time. Okay. So we got a lot of products here. Why don't I just go in normal routine style. And the next thing I'm going to move on to is my concealer. Let's just do face next. So I got some cool products. And then at the end, of course, we'll go over everything. And we'll give my final thoughts on them. So this is another product from the Balm, and this is the concealer that they have, and I think it's called Time Machine. Let me see. Time Balm. Ooh, get it? Time Balm. That's cool. It's a nice creamy concealer. I got it in the shade medium here, so I'm gonna see what it's like when I put it on. I'm just gonna take myself a separate applicator and I'm gonna scoop some out. Okay. Right away, kind of reminds me of the texture of the NARS Pot Concealers. Nice and thick. We'll see if I like the color. I like to color correct and even out when I do brow under eye concealer. Then of course if I wanted to, I could go in here under the eye. And like I said, just give myself a little bit of brow sharpener. So these look pretty good. I don't think they needed too much. I just don't get a wax as much. So it's nice to block that off in between brow bar visits. Take my concealer brush and just brush that. Like so. And I like to use a beauty blender for my concealer as well. This one's a cute. So consistency wise, I'm loving it. Color wise, I don't know if I feel if it's too yellow or not, but I do like the finish of this. Not horrible. I might even go in with one more little layer. And when I do, I only put it where I feel like I might need a little bit of coverage. a little bit of extra coverage. You can even take your concealer brush, pat it in first, and then blend it out with your beauty blender. Just like so. That's really good tea, guys. So the only thing right now that is not going to be the first impression is going to be the Yves Saint Laurent All Hours Foundation. I'm just going to put a little bit of that on and keep on going with this video. I do like the finish of this concealer. I'm going to let it sit longer to see how I feel about the color, but even in this lighting, it's not bad. And it's not like I feel like I need a crap ton of color correction. It's just nice to have it built into your routine or your concealer. And again, I do enjoy the consistency of this Time Balm. So let's see how it kind of sits throughout this first impression, see if it breaks down, etc. We're going to give it a whirl and see what we think. The only thing about this foundation that I was talking about before when I tried it out for the very first time is I'm not keen on the fragrance. Just not huge on the fragrance. I don't really like fragrance in my foundation. If it's really subtle, that's okay, but I can do without it. And a little goes a long way. Just bouncing that around town here. So I got my foundation on. I take my Ben Nye Luxury Powder and BB Banana and just set my face. Make sure everything is nice and seamless. I'm going to take my crown brushes here. Nice cute little set. And I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. This will be a first impression too because I haven't tried the crown brushes yet, this set that I got. I think this one I got out of a FabFitFun box. I was going to say BoxyCharm. But this one, I love Crown products by the way. Very soft. Now these brushes, oh my goodness. I love how soft it is. Oh yeah. That right there I can get down with for sure. If you hear excitement in the background, that would be my dog playing with her teddy bears. So I shut the door because she's loud. She loves like stuffed toys, I swear. All right, Crown, come through. This is a nice little brush set. Okay, so Before I move on to the rest of the face, we're going to work on eyes, and I'm going to try out this Gorgeous Cosmetics palette. And let's see. This one has the colors Rhubarb, Hedgehog, Natural, Ivory Light, Submarine, Violet Satin, Khaki Gold, and DMC Black in it. And this is what it looks like. Nice fall neutral tones. You got nice little highlight shades in there as well. So we're going to try that out. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go back into our Time Balm Concealer by the Balm Cosmetics. And I'm going to pick up some product and actually use that concealer as a little bit of a shadow primer as well. And see how it does. Let's see how it holds up as a primer, right? See, I do want to say I love the consistency of this. I do. I like how thick it is. Okay, we got that covered. Okay, so I'm just trying to think of what shade I want to dip into for this look first, because I also have a cream here I want to try out and do a first impression on. So, I think I'm going to go in this one first. That one is Hedgehog. And just do a soft dust over. Not much. Just a little bit of Hedgehog right there in the crease. So I like first impression shadows because you don't know exactly how you feel until you get right into blending out and kind of progressing with the look. And I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. Before I actually finish off with my first impression on the palette, I want to go in with the Graftobian. This is Water Cream, and this is in the shade Emerald Eclipse. And I always want to try out these cute little pots. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to give it a go. I love Graftobian's products anyway. And I'm going to put this down. Put it on my lid as a base. Sometimes with creams, they tend to kind of like crease. So let's see what this one does. Now, clearly need to pick up more. So what I'm going to do is actually take some and put this cream on the back of my hand. And go ahead and spread it where I want it to go. So I love the pigment of it. It's really nice. Ooh, we like her. We're gonna keep her on the back of our hand. And we're actually gonna blend her out with this pretty rusty color here. And that is, let's see, this one is actually hedgehog. This one is natural. We're gonna go in with hedgehog. The real hedgehog. Ooh. All right, I like how this blends out too. I like that, guys. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm liking how that's blending out, guys, and the cream gives it this really pretty, like, glossy look without it feeling like sticky. What I like about like doing first impression videos is you never know where your look's gonna go, because you're just kind of going along and getting an idea of what you want to do. And sometimes you get some really cool stuff. Like now we got us a nice green smoke going on, and I'm actually gonna take my product and bring it under the eye just with this little disposable applicator. Put some of that cream down. Look at that. Nothing a booty blender can't fix. Take that copper off my hand. All right. So I'm really liking this Graftobian. I'm really liking that green a lot. I'm going to take my brush here and do a little nice smudge under. Go in with this pretty green here. This is a DMB Black Gold. Right here. Khaki Gold. It's an interesting name for a green. We're going to take khaki green and put a little bit on the lid too. And so far, I'm really loving the blendability. The blend of this eyeshadow palette, this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. Because, I mean, we got to be able to blend to the gods. I'm liking it. I'm going with khaki gold a little bit on the top. I think I might just run it in the outer corner, because I'm actually really loving this nice metallic effect that we get from our Graftobian emerald green pot. I'm loving it. So I want to keep that really shiny, shimmery kind of effect. And then what I'm going to do is take my brush here and go back into our hedgehog and finish the little bottom smoke out really close to the green like we did up top. I really like how this color is kind of merging into each other, this green and pretty copper. I'm loving it. So my Friday plans, guys, are very chill. Hate to break it to you, I'm not going out and raving anywhere or going out to get drinks. What I'm going to be doing is popping on Harry Potter and working from home. But it's okay because it's going to be nice and cozy. Nice and chill. We got some rain out there. I can kind of crack a window under the blanket. See, that sounds fun to me, right? I'm just softening this color underneath a little bit. I'm liking this eye though. This is just, I mean, you see it right here live. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Really, really feeling it. And I actually see a color in here I can use as a blush too, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to go in with my Hotel Heiress Tarte matte bronzer, and I'm just going to warm up my skin a little bit. And actually, I'm going to use this all over brush. This brush is everything, I have to tell you. If you never tried anything from Crown Nail brushes, you're missing out. You're missing out. Look at that. And I like this because it has more sides, so you can use the top or all over, and it has a little bit of a flatness to it. You can push it off to the side to give yourself a little bit of sun and some contour. I like. So far, so good. I like it. I'm liking everything I'm trying so far. Okay, so I'm going to pop back into this Gorgeous Cosmetics palette. I'm going to use Rhubarb as a blush. Right here. And go in with another crown brush. And you can, obviously it's for contour. I'm going to use it as a blush brush today. Because why not? And I'm going to rouge that up towards the contour anyway. So it's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I say it every time, I love a good blush. This is actually a nice shadow, so the fact that it's spreading out well like this, I'm here for it. Alright. I'm so excited to give my final thoughts because first impressions videos can either go really well or really disastrous. What if you end up not liking anything you're trying, right? So I'm just going to press in some highlighter and move on to our other products. And I'm just using the Silver Lake, it's like a jelly putty highlighter from Stila. And it's just nice shimmer, light iridescent. And I just like to pop it onto the skin with my fingers. I'll probably put some in the corner of my eye a little bit. That'd be easier to do if I didn't have claws on. All right. That's already a well-loved product. No need to do a first impression on that. But if you were thinking about purchasing that, at least you can see what it looks like in lighting and on camera. It's really nice. Really nice and reflective. Okay, so my next product I'm going to try out is going to be from the Balm Cosmetics, and it is going to be the Matte Lash Black Mascara. Love the packaging. It has little mad scientist on there, and she's got a guy all locked up, if you can see. I think that's adorable. And so fitting of them. And this is the original one. So nice. I love the curve of it. And let's try it out. Let's see if we like it. All right. Let me just keep going. I don't know if you can see that, but I really, really like the way it curls up. I'm going to take this and go on the bottom lash line. Loving it. So before I finish the other eye, look at that compared to my regular lashes. And as you can see, my regular lashes are nice. They have a little bit of curl to them, but look what this does. I'm just saying. Mascara makes a difference, whether we have really nice lashes or not. It does make a difference. It really does. But I can't explain this formula. Like, it's just really like nice, jelly and airy at the same time. I love it. I like it a lot. I'm with it. I'm here for the tea. And that's why I like independent brands, because you don't always see them in other stores and Ultas, and they really have products that are so nice, good quality, and it's cool to discover them. And that's why I like the Fiction Pro store, because they have well-known brands, and then they have really cool small brands and independent brands. So you kind of got your options of whatever you want to try. Like, this mascara looks so good. I love that. And mascaras can get to that once you try one, you try them all kind of effect, of course. But then you get your diamonds in the rough. I'm liking it, you guys. Especially if you can do something about my bottom lashes that want to act funny all the time. That's the real tea, just saying. No tea, no shade to myself, but it's not like I have these world-renowned bottom lashes. I just don't. So my final first impression product I'm going to try is going to be the lip pencil crayons from Inglot. I'm surprised I've actually never tried these because I love Inglot and I tried just about all of their products. But this is a pretty shade in number 20. And they're matte and it's just nice like cranberry red. And I'm going to give that a whirl. We're going to see what it looks like. Because I love a good red, so if one works out, sign me all the way up. See what they end up looking like. So I like to use applicators. Let's try this on. With the applicator, I don't know that I like it. The color is really pretty. Alright, so we have her on. I really do like the color a lot. I'm gonna say something though. I'm gonna shock myself when I say this. In all of my history of trying out products and matte lipsticks, this one in particular is actually a little bit too matte for me. It's just the honest truth. It's too matte for my comfort. You saw, you know, it kind of took a little bit more time for me to apply it. And it felt drying even going on. And it's not as opaque as I would like it to be without the effort. So I'm going to say this is honestly the only product that I didn't really like it. And I love everything that Inglot makes, but the lip crayons I'm going to pass on. It's really nice if you're looking for a super strong matte, because that's matte. That's pretty matte, as you can see. And you don't want to really do a liquid matte. It's a good alternative, but I'm just going to be honest, I didn't really like it. I didn't like that one. That's okay. You're not going to like everything you try when you're doing first impression. So that's just fine. And then that's it for that one. Oh, a product I didn't get to try, I will try it in another first impression, was the brow powder. I didn't get to try that from Billion Dollar Brow, but I think we have a good brow on here with our balm. I do like the Ferocious Brows. I like the name. I like the applicator. I liked how nice and creamy it went on. And it was a nice shade for me. Like I said, if you are a true light brown hair, I'm obviously more of a dark brown and medium brown hair color. It might not be actually light brown for you, but it's nice because you can brush it through. And I found the product really creamy and easy to use. So that one is for me. This Mad Lash mascara is amazing. I'm going to get close again. I really, really like that. I think it's so pretty. And I love how it separates my lashes and curls it right up. This is a good one. I enjoyed that. The Graftobian Emerald Eclipse Pot. Love it. So pretty. Little to no creasing. And like I said, if you want, you can go over with a matte matching shadow with it, but I like it with the glossiness and the metallic kind of feel it gives. I think it's such a pretty smoke out. I love a green smoke out, and this is gorgeous. I love the concealer. It's nice. It's just the tiniest bit of creasing, but everything creases on me. But I love how thick it is. And I actually ended up liking the kind of yellowish undertone because it wasn't too much. I think it still gives a little bit of color correction for me. I usually get something a little bit lemony. But I like the consistency of this quite a bit. Really nice. And last but not least, the Gorgeous Cosmetics palette. Blends out like a dream. I really, really like it. I love the colors in it. I think these are very neutral and workable for just about anybody. I also enjoy that there are cool and warm tones in there for anybody that kind of wants a mixture of both. So that is it, guys. 99% of these products I actually really like on first impression, and I can see myself using in the future. Like I said, the only one that really wasn't for me per se was the lip crayons. Just a little bit too matte and drying, and it could be, no, it's not me. A little bit too matte for me, but if you out for a long wearing matte that's not a liquid lipstick, you need to still check these out because I think this is exactly what you might be looking for. But there's my first impressions video along with the look, obviously, and I'm feeling it. So happy Friday. Hope you enjoyed it. I think this look is very fitting of somebody who maybe is ready to go out on Friday. But thank you so much for tuning in and enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week on our lineups. Bye.